There are people out there who make awesome movies and nobody sees them. This guy makes the movies that he wants and tons of people see them.
Yeah, but now he's rich. He can make good movies and still make people
You're assuming that this guy knows how to make better movies. You know, that's the biggest thing. You're assuming that he knows, and he doesn't.
This guy owns studios. You don't think he knows better?
No, I do not. So we were talking about the alerts that I have. I got a certain sound effect out there for that. We keep laughing about this one particular line, which I tell you, man, it is going to be the line of 2020 as far as movies go. This one's gonna be a hard one to top. But some people are saying, "What is this from?"
Ashtray, bitch.
He's roaring. Ashtray.
I did not see that coming, boy.
I did not either, man. Who is this sexy man that urgently needs an ashtray?
Ashtray, bitch.
And act so politely about it too.
And that was so polite about it, man. This is a guy that his mama taught him some manners very well, man. So polite to other people. Knows how to address women. You know, in this day and age, where that is an important thing. Knows how to treat a woman.
Ashtray, bitch.
I like the way his toes wiggle at the end too. He put his feet into it, man. You need to see it, people. Of course, Tyler Perry, the auteur de force over here. Oh, the man who gave us such hits as the Medea movies, all of those, Acrimony, Temptation. Oh, if you haven't seen these motion pictures, you need to go through there. But right now, I'm recommending that you watch his latest one, which is a little easier to watch because this one is just the push of a button away on Netflix.
What did he do to you?
You have 24 hours to return the money, or you're going to jail.
What money?
You know, I love the realism in this movie. As you can see, the attention to detail. You know, you embezzle a company, they know, they give you warning. They say, hey, everything's cool. Just get the money back.
Yeah, everything's okay. Just say you're sorry and we're good.
Yeah, say I'm sorry and we're good. Just get the money back on your way out the door. We're fine. I don't know what better way to celebrate Martin Luther King Day than sitting right down a Tyler Perry motion picture like this and watching this and enjoying yourself. We did a review of this already. We did the review of this yesterday on the Sunday service. You can go and watch that on our Twitch channel. You can go and watch a shortened version of it on our YouTube channel. But a lot of people are enjoying it. You know, it's like I said, it's always a wonderful day when a Tyler Perry movie is released. As I say, when Tyler Perry Studios releases a movie here in the Double Toasted Studios, it's going to be a grand, glorious time. Ashtray, bitch. I had to make that our alert for subscriptions, man. That was too good.
Ashtray, bitch.
He's so evil that he smokes so much that if you look at him here, he smokes so much that he has not only a cigarette in his hand, but he got one waiting right behind his ear right there. Evil!
And let's not forget what makes him super evil, that he does not go to church.
Oh, that's another thing. Don't go to church. Yeah. What are you saying, babe?
You can tell he's planning not to leave that bed for a long time.
No.
Like, I got my cigarettes, I got my beer. I forgot the ashtray, though. Hey, bitch, bring the ashtray.
Yeah. Yesterday, it wasn't a debate, but Martin was kind of upset about Tyler Perry Oz. He was just
he was?
He was a little bit. He's just like, I just can't talk. I cannot forgive this man for having billions of dollars. I was kind of the bad guy because I was like, I love this guy. I love Tyler Perry, and it sounds like I kiss Tyler Perry's ass a lot of times, and I will defend that because I'm not a Tyler Perry ass kisser, but he walks a fine line between making some shit movies, man, but they're enjoyable. But there's another aspect of this guy that, listen, if you can't, you don't have to respect that. You don't have to like his movies, but there is something to be admired about him. But Oz, man, there was something. The reason why I'm bringing this back up, because they say, well, you already did your review. What you still messing with Brother Perry for? But there was, man, you brought up something funny to me, Oz. And I had to go back and look at it. This is what I like about Tyler Perry movies, man. They're like, it's it's like the kind of a shitty version of Get Out, or Marvel movie. So, you know, because they might be bad, but you can go back and always see something different. If you something you missed the first time.
It's a repeat too.
It's repeat viewing value in there. Yes. You were telling me about this scene today. Mm-hmm. What was it now?
Now, if you go into there was a scene where Billy Brooks' brother there takes the woman out to a diner. And in this diner, you can clearly see some extras in the background, you know, eating and drinking. But there's one particular guy, I guess you guys talked about him yesterday. He's an old white guy, you know, and he's in clear view. And he has this big plate, I guess, of eggs and this drink of water in front of him.
Yeah, let me see if I can show people. Do I have it on there? Oh, there's my man right back there enjoying his meal. Some people, and I like the way people try to, they try to actually dissect what this is he's eating. For some people, like you said, it was eggs. Somebody else said it was macaroni and cheese. Somebody says it's pancakes with bananas on it. You know, no one can really figure out what it is that he's eating.
It looked like pancakes to me.
Again, repeat viewing.
Repeat viewing. Like people, they even go through and try to have theories about what people are simply eating in Tyler Perry movies.
Deep diving.
Deep diving.
Why would he care what he eats, though?
That's a great question. That is a wonderful, awesome, and very timely question.
Thank you.
That you answered there, Mrs. Coleman.
So you have the answer, Mr. Coleman?
That you asked there, Mrs. Coleman. And I do have an answer for you. I want you to notice something. Now, Oz and I, we've already, we've seen the movie. We have noticed this thing already. I want you, Mrs. Coleman, to pay attention to this scene right here.
So tell me something. How did you find me?
You sound like this, boy.
He has no water.
He ain't got no water. I mean, he ain't got no water there. I want y'all to look at this, and my man is drinking hard.
He's acting, goddammit.
He is acting his ass off for drinking nothing but air. I want y'all to look at. He's guzzling that shit down. Look at this.
How did you find me?
Go, 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 go. You can almost hear the gulps. Go, 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 go.
This fool is drinking his ass off. I'm just waiting for him to ask the waitress, "Oh, this is delicious. What's in this?"
Whatever it is, I have another glass. Thank you. Garçon, refill. First of all, they're not supposed to be drawing attention to themselves, much less the non-existent water that they're drinking. We are by no means supposed to be this infatuated with this man's meal. We're supposed to be looking at Crystal Fox right here, the actress. Very beautiful actress, by the way. I failed to mention that yesterday. Woman's 56 years old and hot as but 56 years old. We should be entranced by her beauty, her performance, you know, and just the fact that she's the subject of the shot. Oh, but this is Tyler Perry world. Only in Tyler Perry world will you notice an extra who is drinking absolutely nothing.
How did you find me?
And if you and did you also notice that he picks up this fork with no food on it and eats it anyway?
This fool.
I mean, he has food. Why he doesn't eat it?
This actor. I'm gonna play this, man. This actor. Let me see if I can actually move it over. I want y'all to look at this. Let me see if I can find it because it's probably later. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm close. Oh, wait, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Tyler Perry, you know, I don't care how fast you shoot these movies. I don't care. I can't give you a pass. I protected you for a while, brother. I cannot give you a pass on this shit. Tyler Perry, how could you up like this, man? And I want y'all to see this is a goddamn shame.
Yes.
You don't use the moniker director and let this kind of shit happen. You don't have what the f is going on with your editor? Are they 12? Look at this shit. My man over here in this shot. This actor must have had to take a shit and didn't want to put anything in his body because he had to shit that hard. Because not only is he drinking non-existent water, but look at how he approaches his meal.
Beautiful women. I mean,
wasn't a goddamn thing on that fork, and it did not even touch his mouth. Did y'all see this shit? Tyler Perry, how dare you? How dare you?
That guy's acting like
work ethic.
that guy's acting like he's playing like tea with his little daughter or something like that.
That is exactly how they do. Oh, princess, this is some great tea. Oh my God, what did you make this with? Oh, you want me to eat the imaginary pancakes?
It looks like it.
Look at this fool. This fool did not even touch his mouth. There wasn't a look at this. Ain't a thing on that fork. This is not after he ate. This is before. Ain't a fucking thing on that fork. Behold. We should not see that, but I'm glad that we did. Tyler Perry, have you no shame, brother? Have you no shame to your game?
I think Tyler Perry is so cheap. They said like, we're gonna put food here, but you're not gonna eat it, okay?
Don't eat now. The movie shot in 5 days.
What?
Proud of that.
Proud of it too. This movie was shot in 5 days.
In his studios, I guess, right?
Yeah, at Tyler Perry Studios.
They run around in the studios.
They ran around on the same block because you can see the same buildings in the movie.
Wow.
They ran around the same block. Brother, I tried. I cannot defend you on this one right here. Not that I was ever defending it. I said this is some bullshit. But goddamn, I didn't know we were at this level of bullshit. He shot this film so quick, they didn't even have time to pour water. Water is the easiest prop that you can have. Did you see this? This dude is acting his ass off. Look at when he drinks that water. Watch this. When he drinks that, this motherfucker is acting he knows that this camera's on him. Now I want y'all to look at this. Not only is he drinking non-existent water, but watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Did you see that? He's like,
End the scene.
That's good water. That's good air. That's a great glass of oxygen I just had right now. I can kind of say, all right, you're trying to fake. Water's clear. I can give it to. I'll give it to. I would actually let Tyler Perry slide with that. Okay, water's clear. He probably didn't think anybody would notice, and well, they didn't. They did. But he probably thought like nope. He probably thought, oh, well, it's water. It's clear. Nobody noticed, and we can argue that maybe. Maybe I can talk my way out of it. But when you eat, man, there's food in front of you. That's not a thing on that fork. There's food right there in front of you. We see it.
Yeah, but that's not his fault though. Like somebody told him not to eat. I guess that's.
I'm not blaming him.
Yeah.
I ain't blaming him at all. He shouldn't have. You shouldn't have even seen that shit. You should have had. First of all, shit rolls downhill. It should have been first of all Tyler Perry that caught the shit as the director of the movie that he's so proud of. This motherfucker is proud. So proud he made a video to tell you, oh boy, don't nothing match my work ethic. Oh, wait a minute, let me turn it up. Oh boy, don't nothing match that old TP work ethic out there.
In 2019. What's my point? Work ethic.
Well, work on your powers of observation, man. Brother.
Just because you wrote 9 things doesn't mean they're all good. You know what I mean?
Oh.
You wrote 9 things. Not all of them are going to be,
19. Like, I ain't got a writer's room. I wrote these all myself. Brother, I mean this as a man who respects Tyler Perry, and it probably don't matter because enough people watch this and they love it and it makes money. Who gives a what old Corey says right here, anybody who's around him. But I would say, if quality and details, attention to detail is not a big deal, then so be it. You made your money. I have no argument right there. I don't. I can't say anything. I don't. I respect it. Cool. Do your thing. But brother, you might want to get a writer's room or get some help with some kind of duties out there because you letting obvious shit slide.
Yeah, it makes him look like he's all about money. And like he talks about quality, but it doesn't look like he cares about quality. He's just like, I'll make a shit. I'm going to make a movie and like people are going to watch it anyway. So why would I make it quality kind of like save some money and like that's how I got the studio.
Yeah. Like I said, the man, let me go over here and find it for you. The man has a kingdom. This man has, I was looking over here. This man has, he has built Tyler Perry City. There's a city called Tyler Perry. He's the mayor of his own town.
Yeah, this fool built Wakanda.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Vibranium and everything. Yeah, this is a city, y'all, with his own White House. This is so what can I say? Much respect to the man who has done it. And you know what? Let me just go a little bit back and forth, because that's where I fall into a little bit of weirdness with Tyler Perry, because I respect Tyler Perry. Some people asked me the other in the chat, or not in the chat, but in some comment sections, and they had look, it's a valid question, because they talked about, well, you know what, you point all these bad things out about his movie, you're giving his movies low rentals to bullshits. Might even gave one out there, maybe, but and then they turn around and they say, well, man, how you gonna sit up here and talk about all these things that Tyler Perry does with your opinion? You stated like the bad filmmaking that goes on in his movies, and you let somebody like Marlon Wayans slide. Okay, no smile. How you let Marlon Wayans slide? Y'all always on him. How does that happen? Friedberg and Seltzer. Friedberg and Seltzer, they are probably as far as work goes, I know the guys, they might be awesome, amazing guys, but as far as work goes, they're probably my most hated directors in Hollywood ever.
I am Iron Man.
Making sense. And that right there shows you what I'm talking about when I say I like Tyler Perry movies. The thing I give Tyler Perry, I guess, not even a pass, but because taste is everything. Your sense of enjoyment doesn't go for everybody out there. I get it. But when I look at these movies, they are trying too hard. They're trying too hard to be funny. They're trying too hard with their jokes, man. Those jokes are repetitive and just downright terrible. And they continue to the point where I get embarrassed and bored watching these. These are painful, man. They're painful to watch. And the reason why they're painful is because I'm not really laughing. And it's just hard for me to sit in the audience while watching these. Now, I sit around and I watch a Tyler Perry movie. Let me just say this. It helps that you're laughing at stuff that doesn't mean to be funny. That actually helps out a lot. And I'm not bored in these. Tyler Perry will do things in these movies, whether I'm laughing at them intentionally or not. There's something about them where I'm not bored because I can't see what's going to happen next. They get nuts. Tyler Perry is insane, and I don't know where these movies are going to go, man, ever. That's how I can sit in there and defend these over those movies. Those movies are trying too hard. Tyler Perry just being Tyler Perry. Yeah.
You can't, and I agree with you. And to your point, Corey, those other two movies, the Marlon Wayans Foolishness and Siegfried and Roy, who are they?
Friedberg and Seltzer.
Friedberg and Seltzer, yeah. To your point, what happens when they write those things, they're writing bits. So they're writing different, interconnected and trying to make them fit. So, they're trying to make a story out of these solo bits that are just one-offs, right? So that's why it's ridiculous. Tyler Perry, in his head, he has a whole story, that intertwines, interweaves. Now, how good or bad it is up to you. But at least he has some sort of a conscious mind of what he wants to put out there, as opposed to just building different sections and trying to make them fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Listen. He kind of repeats some of the same things. I'll tell you.
And I see what you guys mean, but I don't exactly know what Martin said, but I feel like.
Well, I'm not even making this about Martin.
I know.
He has a point.
I'm gonna say something. I guess I'm more with Martin. I don't know exactly what he said, but I feel like if you have all these money, you have all your own studio and everything, why don't you try to make a little bit quality movies? Is this what you think? Like, my audience, they don't know better anyways. I'm just going to give them shit and they take it anyways. Is it like that? Like when you see
No.
Why he doesn't try to make it a little bit nicer and more quality?
I mean, and that's subjective, I mean, that's the thing I have to say. That is subjective. It's not like he's just making shit to put out for people because he wants to rake in money. He was doing this when he was broke. He continued to write. That's where I come in with this, man. Because listen, again, it's subjective. This is Tyler Perry, and this is Tyler Perry again being Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry just showed you. He's like, I write all my scripts.
Yeah, I can write that shit.
Yeah, but you don't, and I don't, and nobody does. He wrote 19 scripts in 2019, and he wrote them for his audience because he is writing from passion. This is guy. I know, this is debatable, but nah, he is. This guy, like, he was doing this before. That's how he got rich, writing all his plays.
Yeah, I understand. Now he got rich. Why he cannot do something better now? I understand when he was poor and he was at the beginning of it, it wasn't that good. But like all this time passed and you made all this money. Why don't you get better?
Because he doesn't know any better. That's why. Because he's writing what he knows. Tyler Perry is not writing this stuff because he's doing this just to get it done quick. He's writing this because this is what he knows how to write. This is his sensibility. You can sit up and argue like, do better. Why aren't you making better movies? And what he is making. This is where I would defend Tyler Perry. You don't have to like his movies. You can sit up here and think, and a lot of people don't. Like it's just like with Martin Scorsese. I don't give a if he. I don't give a if I might say I might have went against what he said because I think he was I think he was wrong, but he was saying, a kind of a blanket statement saying that something is not cinema. I don't, right there I say I think that's incorrect, but you don't have to like Marvel movies. You don't have to like them at all. They do have their flaws. And it's the same way with Tyler Perry. You don't have to like Tyler Perry movies, man. This guy's making stuff that ain't hurting anybody, really. It might hurt your sensibilities or your sense of filmmaking, but this guy is making movies for his audience, and that is where it comes in with like, it's a rough thing because people say, why are you always kissing his ass? Look, I can sit up here and criticize his movie or his movies and respect the businessman because I know exactly what's going on. Tyler Perry has made billions of dollars and built a studio, and it's not because he's like some of the directors who just make shit for money. He makes stuff for his audience. He's been doing this for years. He's a brand, and I respect the guy that knows his business enough to hone in on his brand and do what his audience wants. This guy has made a fortune and made an empire on what people want and continues to do that because those people buy what he's buying. I don't think you don't have to change for anybody. You don't have to change your craft. You don't have to make better movies just because I said so. And that's what people come in. And people they're gonna think I'm wrong for saying this, and I don't give a at all. You don't have, when you're a creative, you don't have to change your shit for anybody. If it ain't hurting anybody and it's feeding your audience and the audience is giving you the money that it takes to like continue to give them what they want, then so be it. Do I think they're great movies? No. Do I think that, if he made better movies, maybe I would, maybe so. Maybe I'd be like, awesome. There are people out there who make awesome movies and nobody sees them. This guy makes the movies that he wants, and tons of people see them.
Yeah, but now he's rich. He can make good movies and still make people.
You're assuming that this guy knows how to make better movies. That's the biggest thing. You're assuming that he knows, and he doesn't.
This guy owns studios. You don't think he knows better?
No, I do not. No, I don't. I think he knows, and furthermore, it has been not only something that's made him, but he's been reinforced to continue making this because of his audience. And actually, I don't give a fuck. Intellectuals and cinema goers and movie, and cinephiles, they get so ass hurt over people because they don't like the way these movies are. So you get to a certain point where it's like somebody's doing what they know how to do and doing their craft, and you know what? And a lot of people would be more successful if they knew how to like hone in on what they know how to do and make it better. A lot of this shit is just not about being creative. It's about the business too. The reason why I can sit back and respect Tyler Perry, because Tyler Perry said, I want to build something that is also going to help people. Again, I don't know. This dude might have a scandal coming out soon.
Help people with what?
Listen to what I'm saying. He's built in Atlanta, where he built his studio. I have it right here in this article. 29,000 jobs were created across 399 productions. And he's brought in $2.7 billion in Georgia. And a lot of those people that he's employed are people of color, who I can tell you right now, Hollywood would not give a chance to.
That part is awesome. But the other part is like, okay, if I want to be proud of you that you're a black businessman, I wish you were trying to make something a little better. When I look at Jordan Peele, he's black too, but his movies are awesome. Everybody's proud of him.
You're asking him to be somebody else. I don't give a listen, the reason why I don't care, why am I sitting up here begging Tyler Perry to make better movies when I'm having fun with him right now like they are? Why am I acting to direct better movies? And furthermore, why the f am I ask him to change when I can go watch a Jordan Peele movie? I got plenty of good movies to watch.
Because,
I don't
let me
have to
tell
watch
you the
anything
reason why. Because I want to be proud of him as a black man who built this empire. And then next thing I watch his movie, I'm just like, nah, this guy is another businessman. He just happened to be black, and he just knows his audience well, and he just sells them shit and then takes their money. And then he hires them. It's awesome. It looks cool. But other than
now
that,
you're saying that he's just a swindler, and I disagree. You know, he's just a cold-hearted businessman who has no creative essence in his body at all. And I disagree with that. This man has built something that's given people a lot of opportunity. And that's one of the things I look at. You can separate the shitty films from a guy that's actually building something that is going to affect the lives of a lot of people. And a lot of people out there ain't doing that. That's why I said when Martin Scorsese was talking about cinema and what it is and whatnot, how many people of color, how many women are you hiring in his movies? It doesn't matter to me what he does with his movies. I don't give a but don't tell me something where Marvel is actually out there, you know, at least trying to add some diversity to something. And it's the same with Tyler Perry. Ain't nobody giving chances to people of color out there and women and other people out there who are like Tyler Perry's bringing. But I would tell you this, all that being said, don't y'all think I don't see this shit right here. That shit cannot be excused. That shit right there, I'm sorry, you know. And everything I said, Tyler Perry, I would defend you like I've been defending you right now, but that is some straight up bullshit. This shit right here, what the f are you doing?
Well, listen, man, as far as his movies and TV shows go, hey, man, throw enough darts at the dartboard, you're bound to hit something. Yeah. He just hasn't hit it yet. For me, anyway.
Yeah, my brother. Keep drinking and eating that air. Yeah. You shot this and so quickly, this poor man didn't even have a chance to eat. Come on, Tyler. Come on, man. Take an extra day. Take 6 next time. Let's just see what happens, man. You know, take a day to get somebody some food and water.